On the 6th of November 2013, I was actually cycling, and on my way there, my front wheel got caught in a drain. My bike flipped, and I remember seeing my world flipping upside down, literally. And the next thing I knew, I was on the floor. There was this loud tug on my head, immense pain. I couldn't move at all. There was blood streaming down my face. The first thought that crossed my mind was, is this my final moment on earth? I did marathons prior to my accident, and my fastest marathon, I ran 2 hours and 59 minutes. When I was in the hospital, this doctor came by and just told me, say, look, I'd rather be honest with you. The chances of you getting up and walking again is going to be super slim. It's a bit of my personality to just do what I want to do. So on one of the occasions, the physiotherapist asked me to set a goal for what I would like to achieve at the end of this whole rehabilitation. Then I told her, I want to run a marathon again, and I'll run it fast. So she wheeled me down to level 1. So I kind of like stood up, I was limping, I started sweating a lot, I was out of breath. So she stopped me, she was like, Zach, take a break. And then she pulled out her stopwatch and she told me, it's 10 minutes. It took 10 minutes to walk 100 meters. The marathon is not happening. That really shattered me. To be honest, I've never loved running. I really took out running purely because I started my undergraduate in sports science. But being told that, all this is taken away, I cried because I didn't know how much running meant to me. I felt like the physios were not going to help me. They were impeding my progress, so I got to rely on myself. And that's when I finally got this switch. So that very night, I actually snuck out of my house and I went out for my walk. The first 1 kilometer took me 90 minutes. I told myself every day, I'll repeat this process. Even if it is just 1 second faster, I'll want to be faster than that. I was able to run my first few steps maybe 2 to 3 months after my accident, and it was one of the happiest moments I have in my life, to be honest. And in April 2014, I ran my first half marathon, and in June 2014, I ran my first marathon again. Growing up, I don't have the best relationship with my father. Very unfortunately, my father passed on in December 2022. No. I have a lot of regrets. I miss my father a lot. I hope that I actually had a lot of conversations with him to ask him a bit more about his achievements and stuff.
Good morning once again, 2023 Standard Chartered Singapore Marathon. Runners, good morning and welcome. All right, just to announce, 1 minute.
Thought, instead of me telling my daughter, hey, this is what Papa did, Mika can actually start the topic. Then it's a lot easier for me to share my life story with her. With my disability, I'm actually constantly in pain. So when I run the marathon, all this is going to be more significant. The movement deficits are going to be one of a limiting factor for sure. Actually, I don't know if I've done my daughter proud. In fact, it still worries me if that's something that she'll be proud of.
Say hi hi. Can you say hi hi? You know, I'm running today's race in memory of my father. I just miss him so much. And I want to do him proud. So I just hope that, you know, he's here looking down on me and say like, you know, yeah, this is it.
Very often than not, I set goals for myself, and when we don't achieve it, we say, we missed the mark, right? So now looking back, this goal took 10 years to manifest. So this is my last and final marathon. There's no way anyone can hoax me back into doing one. I'm happy with where I am at. Yeah, it's just a very crazy feeling.